Yeah, shalom, shalom. So, Yahusha, the one they call Jesus, is the Messiah, the Son of God, Elohim, and we're supposed to keep the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible, the law of God, the 613 commandments, and some would say the commandments from the book of Jubilees. So, I have a verse to share with you here today that proves that the law was never done away with. So, this is Matthew 7:21 to 23. And it says, "Not everyone that says unto me, Adonai, Adonai, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that does the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Adonai, Adonai, have we not prophesied in your name? And in your name have cast out devils, and in your name have done many wonderful works. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye workers of iniquity." And some translations would say, "Ye workers of lawlessness." Iniquity, it's like sin, it's lawlessness. According to 1 John 3:4, sin means to break the Torah, the law of God. So this verse right here is basically saying, I've done many wonderful works. I've given to the poor. I've been nice to people. I have cast out devils. I've healed people. But he's going to say to them, he never knew them, and to depart from him, those who practice lawlessness, those that break the Torah, the law of God. So I encourage you to read the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible. It's not just the 10 Commandments, it's all of them that apply to you. Some are for men, some are for women, some are for priests, some are for farmers, some are for everybody, etc., etc. And the prophets talked about a second greater exodus. They said to repent, to turn back to the laws of God. That's why we were kicked out of the land in the first place, because we disobeyed the Torah. When we come back to the Torah, we're going to be gathered out of the nations back to the land of Israel, and we're going to be protected there and provided for during the Great Tribulation. The remnants that are called, those that keep the commandments of God and have the faith and testimony of Yahusha. There's a verse in Revelation says something similar about the faith of Yahusha and those that keep the commandments of God. But anyways, this is the second greater exodus that's coming. So I encourage you to repent and turn to the laws of God and visit exodusx.com for the teaching on the second greater exodus. So shalom, shalom.